BNB. So, BNB coin is obviously going to have a good year. There is a cap on how high that I think this can go, and that's going to be based on a few different things, one of which is certainly how things develop with the SEC over time. There's been a lot of changes to Binance in the last year after sort of SEC going after them. So I want to take a look at this because, look, they're the daddy of all exchanges, so there should be gains here. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here, you don't know what this spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel, and in the videos I showed myself buying up all of these coins. I expected they were going to make me a lot of money, and you can see what the profits, well, you can see what the prices of all these coins were when I recorded my videos. You can also see the highs that all these coins hit in under a year and a half. And these are what your profits would have been if you'd have thrown $100 into these coins when I released the videos, and then literally sat on them for about 16, 17 months and sold them. And if you'd done that for every single coin, 26 coins, 100 into each, would have netted you over 123 grand in profit. And again, in under a year and a half. Now, I sold all of these and I share the coins that I currently own on my website, copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think is going to, again, make me a lot of money, I jump onto my site, tell my members what the coin is that I'm going to buy, what profits I think it can have, and what percentage of my cash I'm going to put in. They can copy along exactly. What this means is they're going to make the exact same profits as me, but the huge bonus there is they don't have to do any work at all. The reason that we have thousands of members on the site is because they're making great money in crypto, but they don't have to do any work at all. And we're less than a year away from coins being at new highs. If you've not got your portfolio sorted, if you're not happy with your portfolio, then head over to copymycrypto.com, see what the members have earned, see what I've said in the past. It's all public record on here. And if you like what you see, guys, try the service out. Now, BNB. So look, BNB did obviously staggeringly well in the last bull cycle. You know, went up to crazy highs. Now, there's a lot to BNB, okay? So this is the coin that initially was just an exchange token. And yeah, you know, the bonuses of holding BNB were, you know, you had huge discounts on trading. You also had the bonuses of like, of being able to start participating in stuff like launch pools and launch pads when they arrived. But obviously Binance created their own blockchain. They created the BNB chain, which has ended up being, you know, the second largest, like blockchain. It's comfortably like, and it's only behind Ethereum, right? And BNB is now intrinsic to all of crypto. Like most people have held BNB at one point or another. I imagine there's going to be a lot of people that hold even just small amounts of BNB. And that's because it is integral to everything that is on Binance Smart Chain. It's integral to everything on the Binance Exchange. Remember, the Binance Exchange does volume out of its arse all day, every day. It's doing billions and billions and billions of dollars. And the founder of Binance is obviously CZ, or CZ, however you want to say Z. And he created all of Binance. He's the founder, he's the CEO. And then we had the creation of the Binance Smart Chain, which was revolutionary in terms of a really strong chain that wasn't as expensive as Ethereum, was easier to launch on top of, and Binance really became the go-to place for meme coins in the last bull cycle. And we're gonna see that run again in terms of like meme coins always end up having this huge sort of run every bull cycle in some way, shape or form. We've actually seen that sort of occur in the bear cycle as well, with a few different meme coins, Pepe being one, Bonk being another, that just did very, very well. But Binance is so cheap to develop on, it's so cheap to launch on, it's so cheap to use. Unfortunately, one thing that is true is more scam coins tend to appear on Binance Smart Chain comparatively. And disappear because there's less difficulty getting listed on an exchange. Sorry, not on an exchange, on a DEX. Now, Binance have done something very good in terms of like an auto burn feature now. You know, so Binance is the Binance coin. Every sort of quarter, they do burns. So they're trying to get to an overall supply of around 100 million, but obviously that's going to be very, very hard to do. The crypto exchange has in mind to destroy up to 100 million BNB tokens through quarterly burns. However, you know, so far they've had 20 burn events as of July of 2022, so that's obviously a lot more now. 38 million tokens were burnt, which reduced the supply, the 200 million supply, by 19%. Obviously, we're at 149 million tokens now, so they've effectively burnt off about 51-ish, or 50.5 million tokens. Again, really good sign. Now, look, overall, BNB are, you know, the exchange is the king of all exchanges. There has been a lot of crap that's happened with Binance. They've been under investigation multiple times. You know, SEC alleges it's a security token. We have had, I mean, that doesn't mean much. They've alleged about 66, probably north of 100 by now, tokens are securities. SEC you can't really trust. Also, look, CZ's obviously been legally attacked himself. Binance itself has been investigated for encouraging VPN use in certain countries where Binance should not have been accessible. And, you know, it's a very interesting situation with regards to all of that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And if Binance have further issues with regards to the SEC, I could see that possibly causing some price issues. However, honestly, the bare minimum I expect this to hit is at least $1,000 in this sort of upcoming bull cycle. And to be honest, that's probably too small a sort of target. But I think if it gets to $1,000, then it's sort of a situation where you can reevaluate how high you think this can go. Because look, Binance, the exchange itself, is doing crazy volume on a daily basis, and right now, again, I wouldn't say we're in a full-fledged bull cycle by any, like, we've not even had the halving yet. Certainly the prices have been rising very nicely. But Binance is doing about $18 billion of trading volume most days. They are the biggest exchange by far. They have one of the biggest smart chains, blockchains in the world. Growth here is inevitable. So then you've got to look at it and ask an honest question of what is a fair market cap that's reflective of the volume that's going through Binance along with the size of the blockchain. Is $1 trillion fair? Honest question. Maybe. Now, again, I think that the target is $1,000. For this to hit $1 trillion market cap, you're looking at this having a token value of around $6,000. I'm not sure if that's going to happen, but would it be outlandish? Maybe not. But certainly right now, the target has to be around about $1,000. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. Do you think it can do way more? Do you think it's going to do less? Do you think they're going to have just major issues with the SEC? Because obviously every friggin' time the SEC pop up, they sort of crush some form of price action. Gary Gensler really seems to bloody enjoy that. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in the next bull cycle, you can. All you have to do is go to copymycrypto.com, see what the members have made since joining. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with the members all the coins that I own. And anytime I find a coin like Phantom, remember in 2020 no one was talking about Phantom, I called it the best investment of the year, it nearly 700x'd. When I find coins like that, I just jump onto my site and tell my members all about the coin, its profits, and the percentage of my cash I'm going to put in. This means the members are always going to make the same profit as me, and all they have to do is copy along, which removes all the work for the members. That's why we have thousands and thousands of members, because they are making profits in these markets without doing any work at all. And again, check out the site, see what's said on there. If you haven't got your cryptos sorted yet, we're less than a year away from these markets being red hot. And if you're not happy with your portfolio, if you're not happy with the coins you hold, copymycrypto.com can help with that. So check out the site, guys. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.